So this is my first year being a team captain. I've spent a lot of time preparing for this and just studying what it looks like to be a leader. I've been on a few high level teams, and the captains acted a little different in each of them. So you might think that your job as a captain is to lead a team. Well, that's true. It looks a little different than how you think. If you're leading a team, you're really leading them to follow a coach. So he's the one that's spending the most amount of time preparing and thinking about how he's going to lead the team because that's his role. He just has the time for that. Now, you as a student athlete have a lot of other things that you need to worry about. So you just don't really have the time or the mental capacity to be focused on leading this team. But that's okay because it's not your role. Your role isn't to be thinking how you should best lead the team and what direction it should be going in. Your job as a captain is to be sort of a mediator between the coach and the team. So your role is really to be the most obedient person on the team. And then the rest of the team will see that and will follow your lead and obey the coach. So you're going to have to put down your own desires and your own thoughts of how you think the team should be ran. Um, because if you're trying to pull the team in one direction and the coach is pulling them in another direction, you're just going to set up your team for disaster because a house divided cannot stand. Um, okay, so I get how this is pretty hard because this world is probably your treasure and everything to you. Okay, you probably care a lot about the success of your team, and just your own personal career. So if that's the case, then this is near impossible because your coach might be doing something that you really don't agree with. That you think, oh, if he keeps doing this, we're not going to win a national championship or whatever it is. Um, so you might try to take it into your own hands of I'm going to do this because I know we'll do better. Okay, but you have to put that away, and your goal cannot be winning a national championship. Okay, your goal has to be living righteously, living honorably before God, and pleasing Him. So I have been learning this, and I came from like just a culture of winning and doing so well. So like that's been very, very important to me. But then as I became a Christian, um, I'm starting to lay those desires down and realize that there's more important things. So this world is not my treasure. This world is not my home, which might sound crazy to you because this is all you know and this is all you live for. Um, but that's allowing me to actually do the right thing and be obedient to my coach and do what he says, even though I might think it's wrong and we're not going to do as well if we listen to him. But my goal is to live righteous and live honorable and do it for the Lord. So there's a Bible verse that says it's better to suffer for doing righteousness than to suffer for doing wrong. Okay. So it's better for me to just obey my coach than for me to try to do my own thing so that we win a national championship. But what's crazy is that you'll actually do better if you just submit to what your coach does. And I fully believe that God will honor that. And even if it doesn't make sense, even if he is wrong, you guys being united, being one house, undivided, and you honoring the Lord in that, he'll end up blessing you with the things that you actually want. But those things cannot be your main focus. Okay, so as a captain, you completely submit to your coach. Whatever he says, you literally have to be the most obedient person on the team. And just be all in. Just completely bought in, even if you don't agree. Just be bought in and the rest of the guys on the team will follow your lead, and then you'll be one cohesive unit, and no one will be able to stop you.